Hey, what is up, guys? So I'm back, and today I can't believe I'm going to talk about this video, but it gets so much traction online when I see stupid websites running these stupid articles on stupid misquotes and just stupid, like, you know, oh, this guy on Twitter who once saw this dude whip out his wang in the bathroom and he was drunk, and he heard from this other guy who was whipping his wang against the wall that this was going to happen, and now I'm reporting it here, and now Movie Pilot's going to pick it up or something, okay? Like, it just boggles my mind. And let's just keep this intact. Like, before I talk about this, let's just say, listen, Inhumans was never canceled, okay? Iron Fist now has been cast. We don't know who it is, but he's been cast, and they have a showrunner and everything like that. So these rumors constantly come, and I don't understand why Marvel seems to be the target of every rumor of everything being canceled or somehow misfiring or not working. They have done so much, okay? Like, they've done 12 movies and like 4 TV series so far, okay? And each one is a success, so I don't see why people keep doubting them. But this was recently brought up, and I wasn't going to talk about it because it's so dumb. But it just keeps getting brought up, and more people keep talking about it that we never talked about it, so I guess I will. And this is regarding Charlie Cox, who is, of course, Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil, on the Netflix series. And he recently said, you know, kind of in this ambiguous quote that, you know, he hasn't been contacted regarding anything like the Infinity War or anything like that, and that he would like to play him. Now, all these websites are running with all this bullshit about, oh, they're going to recast him. That's what he's saying. Oh, they're going to change him because Marvel TV and Marvel Studios don't get along. And once again, guys, no. Stop. I wish people could just use, like, the mind for, like, 20 seconds. And I know a bunch of people that watch this do, because you guys all saw this as the bullshit that it is. What logic would literally the studio that changed the face of Hollywood in the last 10 years, that literally painted the template that every single studio is copying, why would they change or butcher something of their own making in such a dumb way? If Daredevil wasn't going to be Charlie Cox and appear in a movie, then why the hell would they set that series in the MCU? Think about that for a second. Think about the disconnect you would have if you were to watch a Daredevil season, let's say 3 or 4 by the time it's out, and then you go watch Infinity War and he's not there. What is the point if it's a different actor? You just get a disconnect. And I know someone's going to bring up, oh, but they did it with Terrence Howard and they did it with Edward Norton. No, they didn't. They had to recast those because that's when Disney got the rights. They didn't want Edward Norton. Originally, when they made that deal with Universal to, you know, co-do the Incredible Hulk, their number one choice was Mark Ruffalo. But Universal wanted Edward Norton because of the higher caliber. Terrence Howard wasn't even their first choice to keep him around, and that was a whole complex mess that happened why they brought in Don Cheadle. So, let me ask you guys, and you can obviously tell what I'm telling you now, is if Marvel goes out there and gives you a contract and says, okay, you're going to be in all these things, right? Here's the Netflix show, you're going to be in the Defenders. Don't you think that these guys would put a goddamn clause in there that says, okay, if we call you up for a movie, here's your payday and you'll be in this? And recently the Russo brothers said they have the entire Marvel Universe that's appeared, like 68 characters, available to them at their disposal. So, once again, all these rumors are pure bullshit. They're just pure bullshit to get the clicks, to get people worried, to get people to trash Marvel for whatever reason they want to. I don't get why, like, that they wouldn't do this. They're not stupid, obviously. Look at what they've done, right? And if, let's say, hypothetically, if for some reason they were to do that, imagine how much fire they would come under. Just imagine that. It's okay if DC does it because their TV universe and their movie universes are separate. So we can have Grant Gustin and we can have Ezra Miller. But imagine if they were just to come out and say, oh yeah, we recast Daredevil, but don't worry, Charlie Cox is still going to play him over here on TV, that's great. But yeah, we got our own guy over here. How would that make any sense? What, then you're going to recast Luke Cage? Are they just going to recast Phil Coulson at that point? And I mean, even more people are going to go, but yeah, but it's the backroom deals, I mean. Listen, Marvel and Kevin Feige literally broke Hollywood when they announced that they are going to be partnering with Sony, a rival studio who would not listen to a single goddamn thing they said. and let them call the shots on the Spider-Man reboot. Think about that, guys. They were able to reach the Hulk agreement, okay? Like, these guys are masterminds at what they're doing, and there's no way they're gonna fuck this up this bad. So, don't believe that bullcrap. Charlie Cox is Daredevil. He's gonna remain Daredevil, and he's probably gonna appear in some sort of form in another movie, probably Infinity War. So, there it is. So thank you for watching the video, and if you guys like what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you haven't already, check out some of these other great videos we have on the channel. Just click the annotation right there, it'll take you to them. Thank you for watching, guys, and have a good one.